Hello everybody, welcome back to Learning Language. Today we pick up with another reading exercise. Again, just reading out loud, trying to practice reading in a script that I'm not familiar with. We are picking up with Bulgarian because it is another language written in the Cyrillic alphabet. So if you're native Bulgarian or native Cyrillic alphabet reader, it's going to be very cumbersome, but I just like to do this. I'm not even really sure why, but I like to practice and read out loud. And so I'm on Project Gutenberg. I'm reading Bratya, Žekovy, which it says it's like an ode. The author, let me see real quick. But it's just like, I'm just trying to find copyright lists, material that I can practice reading. So this is like an ode from like the 1800s, like 1893 by Ivan Vazov. And so if this sounds like super patriotic, again, I have no idea what I'm reading. There's some similar to Russian words, which I do have a decent vocabulary. But truly just practicing reading out loud. And so I like doing this. I think this is fun. It's challenging, but it will be very cumbersome. So if this provides you some value, that's fantastic. The words will be on the board, and just calling out anything about the language that strikes me, but trying to read as close. There won't be any real natural cadence, but I'm going to try. So without further ado, and we do have our visiting scholar right next to us, so this video might get interesting. But we have Братя Жекови. В'єдна низка plevnia pod thnята. So that's when I just very briefly started looking at this. There's a lot of three consonants with the myortizhnak in the Bulgarian that definitely struck me. Like the tmnyata. Tmnyata stryaha. Dvam inata. Bratya. Ukrila. Ukrili. Se byaha. Cetata. Otmina. Po stariyat. Brat. Ot treskata fanat. Raz trep eran. Blyad. Lezeshe na golo. Vraka. Srevolvera. Itoi. Reče slabo. Sasho ti trepera. Život od Iva, v ogn. So like that, it just has the v, myortizhnak v. I'm assuming that's v. V og, gori. Podtaz, plevnia. Tjasna, strah, me da mra. She mi se na volja, vborja, na poleto, pone da izna. It's kind of a weird, that's an interesting one, the myortizhnak to the ch, and then to the n. Izna, I korshum, vsretseto. So this, I don't even got this one at all. Ceto, reseto, sreseto, vsereseto. That's what I'm going with. Vnej opno na dvora se chu shum golyam. I glas vikna grlest. Iz leste otam. Strop anit. Again, a couple again, it's just that has that N, neat, and then N. I don't know, just again, I'm not very confident with Bulgarian whatsoever. Up lashen, gosti, si obadi. Včera gi pritoj. Dneska gi predade. Sashoto strahat I bezdušen I slep. Na malik. malit, duši, svetnik, svirep, toi I duh, show laiz, or lazy, lazy, v smnioto me carstvo, podlosta, brat uva, spoto, kovarstvo, I човек от него I žlt. See that one? There's even a vowel in there. J mjortis knock L T. Žlt, žlt. Kato, smin. I bashata, Sochi. Skritia, si sin. I my, this diphthong, I'm assuming that's I, my kata. Dusha, dieteto, na druma. Kat, briaga, I tiho. Olekna mi, duma, I ne, sesha, tripet. Ni lubov, ni žal. Žašoto, dusha, I strah. Izav lad yal. No Mikhail Zhekov. I don't know who Mikhail Zhekov is. Brj kato. Vih rushka. Strava bolen. Bledden. Grabva. So now I don't even know if I'm like forcing that Russian whenever you see an E, put a Y in there. Not sure if I'm forcing that or not. Grabva, svoita, dushka, I grumva, dvora, I vika, nazad, I kosata, shruk. But see, again, I don't know. There's so many three-letter consonants. It's sh, na, kna, shirkna. Na po malki, brat. I turskata. Paul plach, izreva. Udrete I bitka se počna mejdu. Vrag ovete. So some of them, like I said, I've seen a lot more Russian than Bulgarian, but some of these feel more natural to me than Russian. Dvort vech, treperi, vgrmeja, vdimit. Again, just these three-letter consonants. I'm not really sure what's going on. I dva mata, bratya do vhoda, stoit, srevol veri, černi, I smžko, režen da umrat, oči im pskrav. It's like that right there. That's the C, mjortizhnak C, k, r, v. Skrvsa. Na leni. Sreca, tsata, resata. Im čukat, rece, im treperit. I prashat, kupa, I užas. I smrat. Pljavata I mjeka, no prop usk ne dava. Kruš umit, udrjat, kat o skala zdrava. Boj, so O and then ya, bojat I nereven, dvama, sreshu sto, katroj Ястреби над птичьей, птичьей гнездо. Убийцы тичат рават, обикалят. Плавнята, yeah, плевнята. И пушкат, и впа, са повялат. Кат кокошки, I don't like that one. Много, шо ги гази мор, и круфта, селе по му шум ния двор. Огн дайт скоро, викна Мустафата и падна. That's my padna. Like partner, patna, padna. Коршурмит, прсна, му главата, да запалим. Вика смаяната, skad, or gan, skan, skad. So that's an interesting one, like g, gamma, a, n, gan with an s, skan. Like you can't like get that G sound anymore. Eve plevniata, skoro pron ikna, duman, Michael, or yeah, it's Michael again. Ostana, Korav, Kato, Kamk, Nombrat, Mu Ots, Labna, Pred, Blizkia, Plamka, Dase, Vdadem, Reche, Tuk, She, Izgorim, Strashno, me otravia, gor eshiriat, dim, Mihail be strashen. I think that's an S. I don't know. That doesn't even look like a Cyrillic letter to me. Slovno zatrepera, ti ne si mi brat bil. Vdigna revolreva i remna vtila mu. Bratat se prostrja Mihail pogledna i reče umra i vsred gusti. Gamma, I think I keep calling it Myortish now. It's one of those phonetic signs. Sti, gusti. Pushek, pak, reche, she, sferia. Gramna, se, vceloto, i padna, vpojara, vpojara. I v dve, duši, beli, grožnija, plam, vknaha. Again, it's just like a bunch of consonants. Vknaha, boga, svobodni, bej sram. So that is what I have for my attempt at Bulgarian. Again, some of the stuff felt very cumbersome, like I said 14 million times, the triple consonants, but then some of them read pretty natural. And so again, I see a lot of these times, again, with being exposed to these different languages, that like the flow of logic is pretty, again, I've proven that languages are not distinct or unique, but then you see that, like you can flow through these languages, again, if you have enough, and again, I would give myself, again, first grade to third grade level of reading the Cyrillic alphabet, but I feel confident enough where I can at least get the sounds close enough. Obviously, my cadence is very slow and cumbersome, but just reading through certain phonetics, like you can like hear the parts that make sense. It's a lot easier to like flow through, and so that's regardless of, or like irrespective of a given alphabet. So that is what I have for Bratya, Жекови. Again, I have no idea what it says. I'm sure it's something patriotic. It's kind of like what the context was, an ode from the late 1800s. But again, just trying to get some more exposure and reading practice with the Cyrillic alphabet, in addition to other alphabets that are here in this series. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.